they could hear that in Philly.
It seems like yesterday you're either hanging on a mountain or jumping off a waterfall, but I'm really proud to have been part of that particular kind of filmmaking where you got a chance to actually feel the rocks, feel the cold water, hang from a helicopter. It was quite an adventure.
Well, and that very spirit is what leads to Expendables, and now to Expendables 2.
To be deprecated, it's just a different kind of action star, where it's become a little bit more futuristic, a little more scientific, a little more technical, where you don't actually have to spend your life pumping iron, which it's not exactly a lot of fun, and you can be creative through CGI and be able to do things that are extraordinary. Actually, I'm a little jealous. So it's a whole different kind of action character, but totally valid, because I think each generation has to create their own heroes, and ours come from the 80s and 90s, and each generation, like I said, will come and redefine what they like through the heroes they choose to adore.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey. What? One-of-a-kind movie star, the likes of which we'll never see again, my friend Arnold Schwarzenegger.
And with such unbelievable studs. Look at this here. It's really great.
Well, tell us a little bit about making this film and working together for you guys and for the whole team.
Well, it was really fun to go to Bulgaria and to work with this great action. We have an assembly of the best action stars, I think, in the world in this movie. It's kind of like 10 James Bonds running around in the movie and creating all this unbelievable action. And it was also, I have to say, I was very appreciative about the fact that when I came in, they all treated me kind of like, well, we know you've been out of the business for 8 years, let me show you how to load a gun again now. And Arnold, here is how you throw a punch, okay? Don't hit us, but just, throw the punch, you do a little miss and all those kind of things. And here you kick, how you kick it. So it was really like a how-to the first hour, but then you realized that they didn't lose it all. That I could get right back into the action and shoot the gun, load the gun, and do all those kind of things, or take a knife out and kill a guy and cut his head off, and all this thing. So all the fun things, I didn't forget. And you wish you could do some of those things when you're in politics, but you can't.
That would be a different kind of
Well, I think, being away from home, working 12, 14-hour days, 5-6 days a week, it's a grind. I liken it to my experience in training camp for a fight, training 10 weeks, twice a day, every single day to get ready for that night to walk out and get in that cage. And there's a similar mental and physical experience to making a movie. It takes focus, and I think it takes a mental mindset to kind of grind it out and stay sharp and be ready to go when you have to be ready to go.
What he did Terminator 2 it set the standard for years and years to come, really.
Thanks.
I have to say that, Sly was very fortunate. I think we all were very fortunate to see such great franchises coming out from him, like Rocky, like Rambo, and now the Expendables. I don't know anybody, and I've looked at the history of movie making, there's no one that has come up with that many franchises and movies that each time and the sequel comes out is better and better and better and better. And so I think that he could do another Rocky movie and pack the theaters. He could do another Rambo and then he will pack the theaters. No, it is really amazing. It's a talent, and I told him that that we've had many times, great conversations during the shooting of The Tomb because of enough time. But I told him that how incredible and how unique that really is. you know, to have 3 franchises like that. So I think that those are the movies that I enjoyed the most.
Thank you.
When I think back in his career.
Thank you very much.
But I think that one of the things that you should also know is, because it doesn't get enough play, but I mean, Sly is an extraordinary artist. You should see his paintings. No, it's true. And I mean, think about it. You do that on the side, and he's getting hundreds of thousands of dollars per painting. Okay. Now he doesn't want me to talk about it because maybe the IRS.
Yeah, right.
Exactly right. All right. I'm gonna pull back.